How's it going, guys? Tony here. And today I'm going to share with you my Black Friday pickups and some tips for you all to find new games on the cheap. So let's check it out. Thank you for watching. Alright guys, let's talk about my Black Friday pickups and what I got on the cheap. Now some of these games I did not necessarily get a deal on, but I'll share why I got them and why I'm excited to have them. So first of all, Black Friday, I don't really necessarily, I don't go out. I really don't. I don't go out 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't wait in line. I don't do any of that stuff. I go when it's convenient, if at all. Sometimes I might send my wife out to get one game because she goes shopping. And like, hey, you're going out, right? Yeah. Can you get this game for me? Sure. Okay. And it's kind of like that. I'm very casual about it. I don't really... I mean, yes, there are good deals. Okay. The $199 deal for PlayStation 4 and Spider-Man, that was a phenomenal deal. That, if I didn't have a PlayStation 4, I would have got up, I would have got out of my bed, and I would have got that thing. Okay, I would have had it. It would have been mine. That's a really good deal. But anyway, I digress. So these, it's pretty light. Pickups are light, but to me, I think they're quality titles, and I paid really good prices for these titles that I got. Actually, ended up getting on Black Friday. One thing that I didn't get yet, it's in the mail. I got Namco Museum Arcade Pack on the Switch, so I'll be getting that. And I've been really interested in all these like retro arcade compilation games. And I actually plan on doing a video on that on my channel. With all of these compilation disc games that I can find. And I'll do a quick overview of all of them that I own at least. And anyway, let's get right into it. So on the PlayStation 4, I actually ended up getting Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And this was $12 at Walmart. I went to Walmart. I actually went to Walmart. The story is, I went to Walmart. It was probably like 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Black Friday. I was like, what the heck? I'm going to go to Walmart. And I saw these games. Like, alright. And I kind of knew the prices. So, yeah, I've never played it. Highly recommended by Bubby. $12. Now, I could have got the gold edition for $25. I was actually toying around with that because that's not a bad price in and of itself. But I just went with vanilla. And check it out. I cannot wait for Resident Evil 2 Remake. Ooh, yeah. That's going to be awesome. That will be awesome. I might do something special with that on my channel, by the way. We'll see. Next, I got this. This was kind of a fluke deal. This was not listed. Doom on the Nintendo Switch. I have never played this one either. I've actually played it over the weekend, and I actually really enjoy it. It does remind me a lot of Halo, but yeah, it's still pretty fun. And I got it for $12. $12. And I'm really surprised that this was in the system for that because it was listed at $60. And it's fairly new. It's a fairly new game. Did it come out this year? I cannot remember. 2017. So, you know, about a year or so. And also, there was one that was not listed that I should have got in retrospect. Because I had the online subscription on the Nintendo Switch now. And I really have not taken advantage of that. I played Mario Kart a couple times. And yeah, I'll probably play a little bit of Smash. But I don't really like to play competitively with that. They had Diablo 3, the Ultimate Edition, and I should have got it. It was $25. I should have got it. Oh well, it was not listed for sale, and that one just recently came out, as far as I know. So I should have got that one. So those are the actual deals I got. Also, my wife, she ended up getting this for me, this Nintendo 64 hoodie. And it's really cool. It's a little tight. I think it's designed for a teenager, but hey, I could fit in it, and I really enjoy it. And I like wearing retro stuff, obviously. These I actually got in the mail And I actually spent birthday money for this. SNK, this is the 40th anniversary collection. And this is a series of arcade SNK games. And actually console games. Like there's some NES games on here. And so far I'm liking it. Athena is really, really good. And Atari Warriors 1 through 3. I like playing the console NES version and then playing the arcade versions. And just kind of checking out the differences there. So I will be doing some more on my channel with this and other games like it. Where there's multiple games, arcade games, retro games, whatever you want to call it. And there's some pretty weird ones on here too. There's a fighting game on here that is just bizarre, and I'll have to show you guys. And also Crystalis. Crystalis is one of my all-time favorite NES games. I'm so glad that it's on here, and I actually might do a playthrough on it. We'll see. And then last but not least, I did pay full retail for this, and I didn't know it came out. I had no idea that this came out, and I was a little upset that I didn't get it when it actually released. As far as I know, I think it came out in September, late September. And I love Volume 1 and Volume 2. This is Atari Flashback Classics Volume 3. And this is awesome. I love Atari. I love Atari so much. This is so cool because there's some 5200, Atari 5200 love on here. And there's quite a few titles on here that I mean, they're just basically like an upgrade from the Atari 2600 port, like graphically speaking. Millipede, Centipede, Asteroids, Missile Commands on there, just to name a few. But they're basically like graphical upgrades. And honestly, they're not that impressive or that different from the Atari 2600 versions. But yeah, the really cool thing though, besides the 5200 games, which I love. Now, if they did a Volume 4, and they did Atari 7800 games. Oh. Now that would be awesome. And if they did a Volume 5 and they did like Atari Lynx and Atari Jaguar, I would be all over that. All over that. But there's actually some like really old arcade games on here. Atari arcade games. And one game in particular, Domino, or is it Dominoes, plural? I'm looking for it. It's Dominoes. I cannot get enough of it. I've been playing it in like little short bursts, and man, it's phenomenal. It's just a quick little puzzle game where you try to trap the other player, knock down his dominoes, and not knock down your dominoes. But man, it's addictive. I played it probably one day, like an hour straight, and it being just a quick little game like that, I was like, wow, I really played it for that long. So anyway, those are my pickups. I do want to share a website with you guys, and it's actually a Facebook group, and they are awesome. I actually got a lot of information from them, and the cool thing was with Black Friday, and I wanted to share this before Black Friday, with time and circumstances and being sick, I did not have an opportunity. But they are called, and I do not like to cuss on my channel, guys, Cheap Ass Gamers. Okay, Cheap Ass Gamer. And they are awesome. CAG. That's what I'll call them from now on my channel in this video. And they have a Facebook group, which I follow religiously, by the way. And they also have a website. And the cool thing with Black Friday was they basically broke down every single game in every single store and how much it was, and all the deals, the consoles, the accessories, the games, and it just broke it down by store. Walmart, Target, GameStop, whatever, Best Buy, etc. And they are amazing. And then they would also list stuff like the Doom. They would list stuff like Diablo 3. They would list stuff like that, and that's how I got Doom. I was like, I'm gonna get that's $12. Heck yeah. So, and they list stuff like that every day. They list, it's not just Black Friday or Cyber Monday. but they list this kind of stuff every day. And that's how I actually ended up getting my Super NES Classic Edition the first time around when I pre-ordered it. And that's when it was like really, really, really scarce and really, really hard to find one, and scalpers were going wild and all this. But yeah, really cool resource for you guys. I highly recommend that you join their group. I highly recommend that you use them as a resource if you're trying to buy new games on the cheap. And again, use them to, join that group on Facebook. I check it daily. And during this time of the year, I check it quite often to see if there's anything wacky going on. And they will post when stuff is like not supposed to be the price it's supposed to be, and go buy it. So yeah, cool group. And thank you for those who run it. You guys do a phenomenal job with that. And they're actually quite funny. Like during Black Friday sales, they were posting like, get 5% off at Dunkin' Donuts or, stuff like that. And it was just kind of hilarious. But anyway, those are my Black Friday pickups. Kind of scarce, but I also wanted to share a resource with you guys. And I don't really go out of my way for Black Friday. Just gonna say that. And anyway, what are some of your Black Friday pickups from 2018? Did you get the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man combo? And what are you looking forward to this Christmas season to getting? Are you still super excited about Smash Bros. Ultimate? Let me know down in the comments below. And guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.